pushed her way through the crowd. Sure, she was knocked down. Sure, she was pushed around. But she will never be defined as weak. She will never be defined as a quitter. She will never be defined as any of those things. Because you know what defines her? Tenacity is what they call her. Resilience is what she's made of. Toughness was her middle name. She would not be defeated. She would not fall short. She was not going to just be laid there. She was not going to go back to her home. She was not going to go back to her whole life. She was not going to go back to her sickness. She was not going to go back to those old ways. So she got up and began to push. She got knocked down, but she got up again and began to push. She got knocked down again, but she got up and began to push. And with one little last leap of desperation, she jumped out and touched the hem of his garment. Got it! I got it! I got exactly what I was looking for. I got exactly what I thought I would get. Can somebody push out and reach out and touch him? Will somebody reach out and touch him? There's a lot of things keeping you down. There's a lot of things trying to keep you away. Push! 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 What would your reaction have been at the moment that she touched the hem of that garment? She felt that the plague was gone. It was gone. I believe she stayed there on her knees, weeping. Oh, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone. These are weird tears of the defeated. This is not tears of a quitter. This is not tears of someone that ran back home. But this is the tears of joy. This is the tears of the resilient. These are the tears of those with tenacity. These are the tears of those that did not give up. These are the tears that finally reached their goal. These are the tears of the one that finally made it to their goal and made it to their destination. Do you have another last little deep? Do you have another last little plea of desperation? Do you have another leap of desperation that you can make? You are almost there. Don't give up. Don't give up. Leap out and touch him. The scripture says that immediately her bloody issue dried up and she was made whole. She knew immediately, and she kneeled over there weeping. Not because of doubt, not because of pressure, but because she knew she got what she was searching for. Now back to this young ruler, Jairus. You know Jairus, his name means the one whom God enlightens. Jairus was the one that said, "Hey, Jesus, my daughter's about to die. Can you come help me?" He thought for sure that his prayers were being answered. But now Jesus stopped and was wondering who touched him. The disciples thought that Jesus was crazy as well. Man, everyone is touching you. What are you asking? Who's touching you for? Why are you asking that question? He said, "I felt the virtue leave my body. Who touched me?" Listen, I believe that he looked everyone in the eyes that received the healing. As they were pushing him about, he knew where it was going. But there was one that reached up and grabbed his garment and said, "You will not leave me behind. I will not be forsaken. I'll come in the gift God bless God. He touched me. And the woman came weeping and worshiping and fell down at his feet and said, it was I. And she said, I have spent my living on physicians and I am made worse than I am now. Or excuse me, I was made worse rather than the better. And she told her story. He said something that stood out to me. He said something that just kind of blew me away. He said unto her in Mark 5:34, he said unto her, daughter, thy faith has made thee whole. Go in peace and be whole of thy plague. Daughter, that woman didn't know who he was. He didn't know probably who she was. She just knew that he was what he was capable of. Yet Jesus called her daughter. It will take you, listen, that's what faith will do to you. It will take you from a nobody into a relationship with Christ. Daughter, your faith has been made you whole. Daughter, your faith is what driven you. Daughter, your faith is what pushed you. Daughter, you have been made whole. No need to sit around weeping. It's time to arise. Go in peace and be whole. I believe that Christ is still calling some of you today to arise. Daughter, arise. Son, arise. Go in peace. Don't let the situation of this life plague you. Arise and be made whole. Don't let these struggles torment you. Arise, be whole of your plague. While he was talking to this woman, Jairus is over there like, hey, what about me? You ever feel like God was answering everyone else's prayers but yours? I mean, like you got there first, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you've been saved for 45 years, right? Why isn't God answering your prayers before mine? I mean, you feel like you had a good prayer. You felt like God heard you and he was on his way, but it just doesn't seem to happen like you thought it would happen. It just doesn't seem to go the way that you had planned. So you're over there wondering why God tends to touch him or her so much but ignores your request.
Yeah.
Listen, Brian, God told me to tell you something here in a minute, but I don't want to jump out ahead of him. Let's just go and see where God opens it up for. It says, again, the pressures and the struggles in this life kept them from receiving his miracles. Brian and Nicole, come here for a second. How much did you have when she married you? Nothing. Yet she still married you. What do you think that is? Why? Because of your boy's good looks? There's something in there that you fell in love with, right? It wasn't your rock hard ass. Probably didn't hurt. What do you think it was? Listen, I know this story because I've been there from the beginning. I see you in the picture most of her life, and I've seen you out of the picture. And she chose you for a reason. What do you think it is? Well, here's what I'll tell you. I'm just going to make it easy for you. You don't have to guess. You're sitting there wondering. Come here. Well, you don't have to get up here. What was the song that you, what was the song that our special song that we had at our wedding? Oh, it was Jesus in Your Eyes. Listen, I didn't have nothing either when I married April. I had a beat-up Ford pickup truck that was given to me. I didn't have anything either to offer her, but you know what? She chose me for a reason. It might have been my boyish good looks, all that hair that I had on my head back then, because I was so big? I don't know. But it was because I offered her something that she wanted. Now I ask you this question. If that's what she fell in love with, if that's what she admired in you, what do you think that you can buy her that's going to replace that? What can I buy you to replace that? If I didn't bring her Jesus every day, she'd be miserable. If I didn't bring her God every day and listen to God every day, my kids would be miserable. So what I'm telling you today is the same thing that brought you to her, the same thing that brought you together is the same thing that she desires in your life. That's the thing that you need to hold on to and embrace with all of your life. Be patient and know that God is working all things out. I don't know what's happening at my job. I don't know what's happening in the life around me, but I know that God has brought this union together as one, and God is what's going to keep it together. That's what you take to with all of your might. God, you're number one in my life, and nothing else. And God will bring the peace. You need to just keep pushing. I will not get up. I will not turn back. I will not go to the right hand or to the left. I'm sticking with you, God. This is what I'm telling you about Brian. This is what I'm telling you. I'm not trying to embarrass you, and I hope to God that I didn't. But this is what I'm telling you because I believe that it's there. She fell in love with you because she felt that you could bring her something that she desired. And it wasn't money. And it wasn't your boy's good looks. But you can bring her in unity together with God. You and her together in a relationship with God. That's why you're together. And because God put it together. And if you separate from God, what's happening? You're separating from that union. Not between God and man. That thing that's holding you guys together. Now, I don't believe that there's anything. Listen, I'm not saying that they're doing anything bad, church. Don't get me wrong. Probably should have said this in front of everybody. I don't think anybody's doing anything wrong. But I want you to just recognize something. I want you to understand something. With all of your heart, with all of your mind, with all of your soul, that's the relationship. And you need to dedicate your mind, dedicate your life, dedicate your family, dedicate your wife. That's the relationship that you don't want to give up on. That's the one that you want to invest your money in. That's the one that you want to invest your time in. Because as long as you have that relationship, this relationship will always be. This relationship will never go anywhere as long as you have that relationship. Can you do that? Can you dedicate? Can you do that? Dedicate not to all the things around you. There's plenty of things trying to distract you. There's plenty of things trying to deter you. There's plenty of things trying to tear you down. But you're a warrior. A warrior doesn't stay down. A warrior says, now is my time to arise and fight. Now is my time to stand up. Now is my time to unite as one and be an overcomer. You will be defeated if you are separated. But together you will be victorious. Victory is in your house. Victory is in your house. You will overcome. You will overcome. You will overcome. It's just you gotta push. You gotta push. You gotta push. There you go. There you go. Yes, that's it. You gotta push. 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 This thing requires some effort. You cannot just stay down just because you get knocked down. You cannot turn away just because you've been knocked down a little bit. But you gotta get up and push toward that mark. Push toward that prize. Push toward that high calling. Somebody has got to push. I will not be defeated. I will not be overcome. But I'm going to stand with Jesus and no one else.
God, in the day,
I will not be defeated. I shall not be overcome. I shall be victorious. I shall be victorious. I shall be victorious. The world is knocking you down. The world is knocking you down. The world is pressing up against you. The world is hitting you on the left and the right. But I will not be denied. I will not be denied. I will not give up. I will keep pushing. Oh, yes. Hallelujah, Jesus. Go ahead, keep praying. Keep pushing. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Lord, hallelujah. Lord, in Jesus' name. Lord, hallelujah. Lord, we're trusting and believing in this. Lord, as we're time together in Jesus' name. Hallelujah. My God, my God. Praise the Lord Jesus. Hallelujah. For this blessing for some of this day, dear God. Lord, hallelujah, dear God, for this new strength, dear God. Lord, bringing joy unspeakable and full of glory. Lord, beyond measure, dear God. Oh, so let us have that deeper understanding like we never had before, God, in Jesus' name. Lord, we're walking your ways, talking your way, doing your way today. Lord, completely. That everything we do, dear God.
Listen. The Spirit of God is telling me this word, these words. He said, what more do you ask of me? What more do you ask of me, says the Lord? For I said, I will give it thee. But I'm telling you right now, says the Lord, I require much of you. I said, push. I said, push. I said, reach towards me. For I said, I am here this night for you. I have come to pay you a visitation. What more shall you ask? What more shall you ask of me? I say, yea, I will give it, saith the Lord. I am here, and I will be with you always. Trust in me, trust in me, trust in me, saith the Lord, for I am with you always, saith the Lord. Somebody give God a good praise. Last week, and this is what I'm telling you today. It's time for Abraham to arise. It's time. That's a good word, Brian. You hear me? It's time for Abraham to arise. Listen, the wife don't know anything about that conversation unless you told her. Nobody else knows about that conversation, but it's time for Abraham to arise. Not have faith in man, not have faith in others, but have faith in the Almighty God. And arise, and you watch what God does in your house. This is a good word that God gave you today. He said, just continue to push, continue to strive towards Him, and He will work everything else out for you. You understand me? Continue to push forward. That's a good word. You can go sit down, man. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. You're good people, man. I just appreciate that couple right there. They've been battled on the left hand and on the right. They've been battling day in and day out. But you know what? God is right there on their side. They are